Yo, what's up, fam? Welcome back to Rich's news blog, where we dive into the latest in society, entertainment, and everything in between. Today, we're talking about something that's got the internet buzzing, the new trailer for Fantastic Four: First Steps. Let's get into it. So, Marvel just dropped this trailer, and people are already hyped. This ain't your usual origin story, they're really flipping the script. The movie's set in this retro futuristic 1960s vibe, almost like a mix between The Incredibles and some vintage sci-fi drama, but make it Marvel. Now the cast, they went all in. Pedro Pascal is playing Reed Richards, Vanessa Kirby is Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn is Johnny Storm, and Eben Moss-Bachrach is Ben Grimm. Solid lineup. But the part that really caught everyone off guard: Sue Storm is pregnant. Yeah, Reed and Sue are expecting a baby. Fans are already speculating that it could be Franklin Richards, their son in the comics, who ends up being one of the most powerful beings in the Marvel Universe. Then we got our first real tease of Galactus. That's right, big Galactus energy in this trailer. And making things even more interesting, Julia Garner is showing up as the Silver Surfer, but this time as a female version. She's coming in hot, warning the team that some real cosmic trouble is on the way. Honestly, I'm intrigued. This could be one of the more emotional and unique Marvel projects we've seen in a while. Between the family angle, the 60s style, and the cosmic level threats, it's got a lot going on. And for once, it actually feels fresh. Now hold up, let's talk about that one detail everybody's buzzing about. Silver Surfer is a woman now. Julia Garner is playing her, and that has people real curious. So let's break down some possible reasons why Marvel might have made that change. First off, multiverse. We've been knee-deep in multiverse territory for a minute now, so it's totally possible that this Silver Surfer is just one version out of many. Maybe in this reality, the Herald of Galactus isn't Norrin Radd like in the comics, but a woman with her own backstory and purpose. Marvel's been using the multiverse to remix characters without erasing the originals, so it fits. Second theory, diversity and fresh storytelling. Marvel knows people are craving new perspectives. Changing Silver Surfer's gender could give us a totally different emotional depth. Maybe this version of the Surfer has a unique connection to Galactus, or a different reason for serving him, and that opens up new character development we haven't seen before. Third theory, she's not the only Surfer. What if she's just a Silver Surfer, and the original Norrin Radd still exists somewhere else? Could be that Galactus has multiple heralds now. Like, imagine a whole squad of cosmic messengers working for him. That could be wild.
No, that's not a gender-swapped Silver Surfer. Julia Garner is playing Shala Bal, the lover of the male Silver Surfer, Norrin Radd. In the comics, Norrin's planet is targeted by Galactus, so he offers himself to be Galactus' herald in exchange for sparing the rest of his planet. There's already a lot of evidence to show that Fantastic Four: First Steps takes place in an alternate universe within the MCU. So maybe in this universe, Shala Bal is the one to make the deal with Galactus instead of Norrin Radd. There's also a possibility that the movie will be drawing inspiration from the Earth X comics, where Norrin gives some of his power to Shala Bal and they both become heralds of Galactus. Either way, if you're a big Norrin Radd fan, don't lose hope. The MCU could still bring him along for the ride too. Or you could just go back to watching Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. No one's stopping you. For now.
Your planet is now marked for death.
And lastly, this might be a hint that Marvel's setting up something bigger for the cosmic side of the MCU. They're building up to something, and changing the Surfer might be part of laying that foundation, especially if Galactus is going to be a major long-term villain across more than one movie. Either way, Julia Garner is talented and intense, so I'm curious to see how she brings that emotion and power to such a calm, iconic character. I think they're about to flip the whole idea of who the Silver Surfer is, and I'm here for it. But thanks for watching, and as always, leave your comments and your thoughts down below, and I will catch you in the next video.